wants a man who wants another. Yeah, yeah, pity the stars in her eyes.
Well, really, I mean, growing up around here, the all-nighters of the time, obviously, the King's Hall. Before that, we used to have Keele, um, Trenton Gardens even. Used to draw up to 2,000, I mean, at a time. Yeah, like Mr. Williams, obviously, is a new guy. Obviously, he's obviously hugely influenced by soul. Now Rogers obviously is as well. I think it was reasonably accurate. You're going to get those who say that didn't happen or that wasn't actually like that. But generally, I mean, about the culture and the music and the scene and the way it was, yeah, I mean, it was reasonably accurate, absolutely. We all have our own tunes where we hear and we get up on the floor to. I mean, it's like a tribal thing, really. People obviously come off and then the new crowd obviously go on and yeah, we enjoy having a dance, yes. They might do because it's always deemed to be underground, but it's all good, isn't it? I mean, you need that new crowd, you know, that young crowd, because obviously, like, the old guys are now 62, 63 onward. So, yeah, you do obviously require that new crowd. I do get guys in here who they collect obviously soul and hip hop, and because, you know, they sample it, you see, they might obviously hear a track or they might hear the intro off that, what they might use, you see. So the different genres, trance, hardcore, house, jazzy stuff, but it can all be used in a way, and it all is used as well. I'm not sure the drugs were more of an issue than any other genre of like music, I mean, at the time. Why it's highlighted so much, I'm not sure, because obviously your dance scene of the 90s had issues with drugs, and it's no more or less than soul. I do get collectors in. Um, some guys are after, you know, the cheap items, you know, the reissues. Some guys are after more the rare items. I sell across the board. I sell Motown, Northern, Latino, gospel, the ballads, girl groups, obviously. Soul covers a huge cross genre of various soul. The demand is okay because you might get like your collectors in who had them all, who sold them all, and now obviously they regret that. And you might get like the new guys in who just want to sort of like get into it as well. Yeah, I mean, it's got to help, hasn't it? Vinyl's always actually been there. It's never really gone away. A little bit more interest in it, but nothing like the 80s or the 70s where that's all you could have. You see, obviously now with like CDs, you know, downloading iTunes, etc. It's never going to be like it was. Anything from teens to 70s and 80s, really. Girls, lads, men, granddads, grandmas. I don't know really, but obviously you had like the Torch and Tunstall, the Casino, the Twisted Wheel, you had Grimsby, you had all these great clubs. If you went down like the Midlands area, the Catacombs at Wolverhampton, which was huge. Possibly, yes. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you can see it, can't you? Think, well, that sort of northern soul, really. But yeah, because everybody's just chilled and listening to the music and not really hung up about how you look or who you're with. It's just about going there, having a good time, being relaxed, listening to to the tunes. Yeah, there's rarely any trouble or problems. Yeah. Yeah, they've brought into it, haven't they? It's obviously took off globally, which is good again, isn't it? Because it's, I mean, it's a new crowd. You know what I mean? It's exposure. Um, it's all good. I mean, locally, there's things on. I mean, all the time. Most weekends, there's at least 2 nights on a Friday, on a Saturday. So it's hard locally to see how it can grow even more because it's huge at the moment. That's why you need, young people through, to obviously keep it going. Hopefully with them, it will just like keep going.